In this opportunity, I bring a touching and shocking news. Details have been revealed about the tragic death of Diana of Wales. Details that have left Prince William in tears. Although we have seen him with an iron character in front of the cameras, behind the scenes he is going through very complex days. Let's break this down on your favorite channel, Secrets of the King. First, I ask you to like this video and hit the red subscribe button and the little bell to receive all our posts firsthand and totally free. Also, I invite you to share in the comments beautiful moments and anecdotes about Diana of Wales. Now, I give way to the production to tell us all the new revelations that are coming to light about the moving and tragic death of Diana of Wales, a woman who came into the world to be happy and help those most in need. Hello, Orlando. I bring news from the digital portal globovision.com. On August 31st, 1997, the world stopped with the death of Princess Diana of Wales at the age of 36. While her sons William and Harry were in Scotland, Diana agreed to stay in Paris with her partner, Dodi Al Fayed, facing the press. The couple tried to evade the paparazzi, but the car they were traveling in crashed in the Pont de l'Alma tunnel. Dodi and the driver died on the spot, while Diana, seriously injured, passed away in hospital. Her tragic death, shrouded in controversy, left the world in shock and mourning. Orlando, what secrets are still hidden behind this tragic accident? Well, yes, there are two elements that have come to light recently. One is that Dodi Al Fayed himself, his father said, could plan to propose to Princess Diana of Wales. It is said that on the same day, in the early hours of that tragic August 31st, Dodi would have acquired what in theory was to be Diana of Wales' engagement ring. Another detail is that, according to several journalistic sources, the driver of the car had very high levels of alcohol in his blood and was taking antidepressant medication, which brings up the possibility of a conspiracy in this matter. These moments have torn Prince William to tears, who denotes that his mother had a whole life to live. She had many beautiful days to live, and unfortunately, the tragic accident robbed her of it. Prince William, in addition to dealing with his father's and Aunt Sarah Ferguson's cancer, and the cancer his wife is facing, has to acknowledge that his mother had so much to live for, such a beautiful and promising future. Sadly, with the stroke of a pen, it was all over due to a terrible accident that in a matter of hours would have taken Diana of Wales' life. Please, let's leave nice messages for Prince William, who in these moments needs our support. Let's do it here below in the comments box, and stay tuned for what we will continue to report here at Secrets of the King. And now let's talk about another no less interesting news. This news comes at the last minute. Apparently, King Charles III has shown conscience and has decided to apologize publicly for everything that happened with Diana of Wales. The day that many thought would never come. But here it is. The English monarch has admitted a number of situations, and now, in the present, realizes that perhaps there were things that could have been done better with Diana of Wales. This happened recently, at the end of July. I ask you to give a like to this video in honor of the memory of Diana of Wales and the memory that will always remain in our minds of all those beautiful works that she did in life and that, after her departure, remains sown and growing with values. I also ask you to press the red button that says subscribe and the little bell if you have not already done so that all our contents reach you firsthand. Let me know what you think in the comments box. Do you think Diana of Wales could have forgiven King Charles if he had asked her to at the time? Now, let's hear what else is going on with Charles III. He is known to be involved in a multi-million euro affair. Let's see what happened to fall into this unexpected move. From our newsroom, I bring the latest news from l.ico.com. It is about King Charles III, who will receive an increase of approximately 55 million euros in the budget of the British Crown for next year, reaching a total of 157 million euros for the year 2025 to 2026. This increase is due to record profits generated by the Crown Estate, whose assets are valued at 19 billion euros, including land and valuable properties such as Ryan Strait. The entity managed by a public-private combination allocates 12% of its profits to fund the monarchy, while the remainder is added to public finances. The increase in the budget will also allow progress to be made on the renovation of Buckingham Palace and will cover representation expenses and official travel. Recent expenditures include the refurbishment of Frogmore Cottage, previously intended for Prince Harry, and the coronation of Charles III at a cost of approximately 1 million euros. The impact of these changes on support for the British monarchy is truly significant and raises questions about public perception. Can the increased allocation of this budget to the British monarchy influence public opinion about the royal family? Definitely. This economic matter has always carried many strands and approaches. Some believe it is well-deserved, while others say that perhaps there should be greater controls. However, King Charles III has reportedly decided to show his repentance and his desire to correct the steps of the past, letting it be known that he is willing to use part of his fortune, even a small part, to support tributes to Diana of Wales. For the first time, he has assured members of his entourage and members of the press that he would never be against talking about his ex-wife Diana of Wales, and above all things. For the first time, it seems that he would be willing to support activities and actions in London that seek to enhance the good name of Diana of Wales. This is, for many, his particular way of apologizing to Diana for all that happened in the past. And at the same time, knowing that this is a decision that Queen Camilla Parker Bowes has not liked at all, who has always been of the liking of those who support that Diana of Wales should not be publicly recognized by members of the English royal family. Although it is known that both Prince Harry and William would be happy in case this monumental step, this historic decision of Charles III is confirmed. What do you think of this? Is it the way King Charles has chosen to try to show his regret? Let me know your opinion in the comment box. Give a big like for Diana of Wales to this video, and stay tuned to what we will continue to tell you here on your favorite royal news channel. Now let's talk about another not less interesting news. The tragic departure of Javier Acosta has left a deep pain and a sense of helplessness in many. The death of this young man has enveloped his family in an immense tragedy. Prominent figures in politics, sports, show business, and religion have expressed their condolences. Now, a member of the British monarchy, Prince Harry, has pointedly done the same. Prince Harry, who has a strong bond with Colombia, recently strengthened by his visit with Meghan Markle, has paid a beautiful tribute to Javier Acosta. Let's analyze this further. First, we want to know what you think, what you feel, and what you perceive in the face of Javier Acosta's painful and tragic death. Express your thoughts in the comments. Javier Acosta, a 36-year-old from Bogota, was euthanized after a long fight against an infection that led to blood cancer. A Millonarios fan and father of a 12-year-old girl, he contracted a bacterium in a swimming pool that spread to his bones. Despite 5 years of treatment, the disease did not let up, leading him to opt for euthanasia to avoid a life of suffering and dependence. In an emotional farewell message, he thanked Radamel Falcao for dedicating a goal to him. Javier Acosta's decision and his emotional farewell highlight the complex intersection between dignity, illness, and family life. Is euthanasia the most dignified option when the quality of life is irremediably compromised? Everyone knows how to make decisions at the hardest moments of their lives, as Javier Acosta did. Prince Harry has expressed his deep sorrow for the tragedy and has expressed his support for initiatives to find cures for these terrible diseases. During his tour of Colombia with Meghan Markle, the prince was very affected by the story of Javier Acosta, but also found strength to continue fighting and promoting actions in the medical field. A very touching and tough call from Prince Harry, which mourns the Colombian community and the whole world. Don't forget to subscribe to our Secretos del Rey channel and leave your comments about this tragic news. Now, let's talk about another no less interesting news.